here, Lusaka, Zambia, in Africa. So my name is Geoffrey, Nomad, as you know me. So I'm me beauty. So,
of course, the one and only.
Yeah, so
the beauty queen.
Yeah, so I came to have a chat with her, concerning our Facebook monetization and the challenges that they face or we face here in Zambia
as content creators.
As content creators. So I wanted to introduce first to ask her some questions about how she started. So and to me, how did you start making content?
Well, there were challenges that I had first in my past life. I had lost a husband,
So when was that?
That was in 2011.
Okay,
Yeah, so 2011 I lost my husband. Yes, and having 4 children, the last being 3 months.
Yes.
I literally had no source of income, and when my late husband was alive, we used to live a kind of hand-to-mouth kind of lifestyle. So there was nothing like thinking of investments and whatnot. We're just buying flashy cars. Yeah. So when he passed away, it was quite a challenge for me.
For you.
Yes.
Yeah.
So yes. So after that, my father had left some property. So I say to myself, instead of just sitting and going from bar to bar, because there was a point in my life where I started hopping from one bar to another. I thought that maybe if you go to a bar, get drunk, or maybe find a man who's working and who's got money, they literally can take care of you. But that was in the phase of depression, and I met a certain man of God who spoke in my life. He actually prophesied about the business that I have now. And I thought about the prophecy, went back home, prayed over it, and I mixed a bottle of serum and I posted it on social media. That was my first time, because all the time, that was in 2011.
Okay, so you just posted on Facebook?
I posted on Facebook because most of my time, remember I told you I was in the phase of depression where I would just drink. Hop from one place to another, and just getting drunk was the main
like for you to be happy.
Yes, just for me to forget all the misery, but it doesn't work like that. So if you drink alcohol, you have to drink responsibly, not for you to forget your problems.
Yeah, so even if you drink red from her, it will not change your problem or whatever. So it's not a solution for your problem.
Exactly.
Yeah. So did you create a Facebook account before 2011 or just?
Well, I was exposed to smartphones because my husband was a businessman.
Yes.
So he used to travel to and fro South Africa, Zambia, Tanzania, and things like that. So he would bring me, smartphones. So I had that knowledge of, sorry about that.
Yeah, it's okay.
I had that knowledge of. Can I just pick this up?
Yeah,
hello.
please.
So I had that, being a businesswoman. I am, a space where business is my life, because it's a source of income that takes my children to university and school and my livelihood as a whole. So what was I?
Yeah, we're asking, did you create a Facebook page before 2011?
Oh, okay. So I was
exposed.
I was exposed to smartphones.
Yes.
So after he passed away, the only thing that I would use the smartphone for, we have my dating site.
okay, Matilda. Is it Tilda or something? That was nice. Did it work?
Nah, it did not.
But where did you find like a serious relationship that
You heard me, I was just talking to who?
to your man? Yeah, yeah.
Yes, so it worked after me being sick. There's a whole lot of things.
Yeah, yeah.
So let's take it step by step.
Oh, okay, step by
Back to
step.
where I am right
You,
now.
you are, yeah. Now take us through your journey from where you started, like being known as Mary Bute's brother.
Well, like I told
Yeah.
you, being a widow in my country, especially African countries as a whole,
Yeah.
is a lot of stress
Yeah.
because of the tradition and the cultural values that we have.
Yes.
You know, where one, either the man's relatives or whatever,
Yeah.
they'll, you know, figure bala senda kwefya senda, you know, ololimbi bali kwate mpia fya kwebati, you know, they share with you some amount of money. There wasn't something like that.
Like
That
a
wasn't
will,
the case
but what
in
about
my.
the will? Did your husband leave?
He didn't have a will.
Ah, okay, yeah, yeah.
Yes.
That's the problem.
You know, so
Yeah.
going through all those things for me was a challenge.
Yeah.
So I opted to stay away from everybody and not ask anything from anyone,
Yeah.
and just relied on Elohim.
Okay.
Yes,
What
Elohim is the Most High, the
okay.
creator of the heavens and the earth.
Is that the name of like
The one you call God.
Okay,
Yes.
yes. So
That's
which,
his Hebrew name.
If I may ask, which religion are you like?
Well, I can say I am a Hebrew Israelite.
Okay. Yeah, so I think this is my first time to hear
Yes.
Zambian to be a
Israelite,
Yeah,
yeah?
Israelite. It's cool, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, so you faith.
I am a daughter of Zion.
Yeah, of course, that's our religion. Yeah. So from there, then how do you come up with the business that you are now?
Like I told you, it was a prophecy. It came in the form of a prophecy.
Yeah.
Then I made what I made, and from there it just started happening.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you
And I
first-
got interested. I made more products, and there was a revelation that came in form of this Sarah juice, which
Okay.
has done a lot of wonders to
Yeah,
women.
So what does this Sarah juice work like?
If you go to my Facebook page called Millie Beauty Products, this is a beverage, a revelation that I had. You know, let's first start with the name.
Yeah.
The
So-
name Sarah,
Mm,
Millie Sarah Juice. So Sarah Juice is the name of my late mom. And coming to think about it now, with
So
all the
your mom,
testimonies,
she's
yes,
dead.
she was Sarah,
Ah,
she's
my
late.
condolences.
She died of breast cancer. All the women that are fighting cancer, you are strong. I love
Yeah,
you.
Of course, she
Yeah.
has the experience of
Yeah, my
losing
mother passed
the
away
beloved ones. Yeah. So
because
sad,
of breast cancer.
Yeah, okay.
It's
Ah.
not easy, but just trust in Yahweh.
Okay. So you said you came up with this the name product Sarah after your mom, the late mom.
Yes.
So what's the use of the Sarah?
Okay, so let me explain the name. Sarah Juice was my late mother's name, but
Yes.
coming to see the testimonies that people have testified. We've had people that have stayed for 15 years, 45 years
Yes.
without children.
Ah,
They
okay.
come back with testimonies.
So
Ovarian cysts, fibroids, they come back with testimonies. It's not a it's not a medicine, it's not a herb, it's a beverage, yet the benefits or the testimonies, I get dumbfounded, really.
okay, so you
Yes.
have some people who had challenges of conceiving.
Yes,
the
hormonal
later on.
imbalances,
Ah, okay.
I would say diabetes, you know,
Okay.
cancerous
So
cells,
it can
fibroids.
work for those who
It
have
helps.
cancer.
It helps. I can't say it works because I can't put those claims.
Yeah, okay.
I just stick to the
maybe-
testimonies that I
maybe boost the
receive.
immune system or something.
Exactly.
Okay.
You started bio whatever.
Yeah, I did medicine, medical, so I understand a few these things. Okay, so
So you understand when I say beverage?
yeah, of course I
With
do.
benefits.
Yeah, of course.
How do you explain that?
Yeah, you say like they are like they have contents
Yes.
which boosts
The
your
immune.
immune system, or yeah, for you if you don't conceive hormone or
Yes.
like those things. I think that's what according to your
Yes,
findings.
yes,
And yeah,
yes.
so
So
okay, now let's talk about, since you've now narrate how you started business and your background. What about like in terms of influencing, like social influence, like
a
how?
social influence. Well, my social influence is always has been top notch, because I remember in my country, before everybody was exposed to social media, things
Yes.
like Facebook, I was the first one.
Wow.
I was the first one to hit 1 million followers.
Wow.
In Zambia.
Wow. That's
You get my
impressive.
point.
Yes, I
Everybody coming to mushroom up and down really
they found
me,
yeah.
and probably were motivated and inspired
Inspired
to go
to-
through
yeah.
the journey that I went through of content creation.
Yeah.
The times were starting, I don't think there were more content creators at the time.
Yeah.
Yes, so all these came up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I would call myself,
A god,
I mean,
is it a
exactly.
godmother or for
Oh, exactly.
for content creation?
Exactly.
Yeah. So what are the challenges that we face or you face here in Zambia as a content creator?
Cyberbullying.
Okay, that's one.
Yes, cyberbullying is worse.
Right.
Cyberbullying has taken people to their early graves because of the harsh comments,
Yeah,
harsh
comments.
words,
Yeah, yes.
The people will put up, people are so insensitive on these media platforms.
Yeah.
You understand? Every time you feel like doing something, put yourself in that person's
Person's
shoes.
shoes, how you-
What is she going through?
Yeah.
What will I say that will impact their lives? You get my point?
Yeah.
How can you be inside somebody posts a child's picture and you say ugly, when a child is a blessing from Elohim,
Yeah, from God.
and we are created in His image, and we call ourselves a Christian nation? How is that even possible that we call ourselves a Christian nation when our hearts are just so full of evil?
Exactly. So how do you
Yeah.
cope with the same challenges of hate speech, like the one that you've mentioned, like
Well, I just had to
cyberbullying,
learn
yeah.
how to wear a thick skin.
yeah,
You get my point? Because in my mind,
yes,
my focus is my children.
okay.
What are they going to be? Is my family okay?
Okay.
Are my children in university? Are they university
Yeah.
fees?
So how many children do you have, by the way?
In total, I have 8.
Okay. Oh, okay. Altogether. Okay. Some they are in university, others.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, let's not maybe go further to that.
Yeah.
Yeah, well done for raising your children.
Thank you so
in
much.
At times where people bully.
Yes,
hate
I've been
speech and-
bullied a lot.
Yeah,
It
I
is
understand.
normal nowadays, even
Yeah.
for women. You are coming from a broken marriage. A person will side with somebody who is wrong,
Yeah.
and
Maybe the husband.
laugh at you and mock you.
It's very sad. Yeah.
Yes.
I feel your pain.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It is now. Long time ago,
Yeah.
if a person, or if my father has a girlfriend, people would say, "Oh, that is wrong."
Yeah.
But nowadays,
They
it's
are
the other
blaming
way around.
the-
They blame the wife instead of the girlfriend.
So what do you think is the problem?
We are living in the last days. It's an hour of darkness. Yeah.
So, okay, we've talked about how you cope. Have you ever thought of like quitting, like social media thing
well,
because of the bullying and hate speech? Have you ever thought maybe at one point in time?
my surname
Yes.
stands for. My surname is Namsokwe. Namsokwe
you are-
means
you are, is it
a Mambwe,
Yeah,
yes.
okay, yeah.
Namsokwe means a tree that never falls.
Wow.
Yes,
So
so
you live
I
by
don't
the
give up.
name.
Exactly, I
Wow.
don't give up
Yeah,
easily.
impressive. So what
Yes.
advice can you take for those people who want to become influencers? Like,
Never take life for granted.
okay,
First of all, number one,
never take.
do unto others what you'd love them to do unto you. Number two, if you want to live long, if you want respect from people, respect others. And don't involve yourself in people's businesses. I've
Mind
made
your
a few
own
mistakes
business.
in life and I learned to live from them.
Okay.
Number three, for the women, don't marry Marios or Bentens. They will finish your money and you'll die broke.
Yeah.
If you're not strong.
So,
Depression.
so you need to marry a person who has more finance than you.
You are a man. You're supposed to work harder than me.
Okay.
Carry all the heavy bills. I can help in a way
But
I can.
why do you speak? Why
There's no
why,
gender
why
equality.
gender? Why do always? Is it only comes when it comes to money? Other things is gender. Can you say that?
Yeah, you know why? Because from the beginning,
Yes.
it was the word.
Yeah.
The first person Yahweh made was man.
Man, yeah.
And he gave him what? To go and work.
Yeah. of
Me, I'm
course.
supposed to carry belly.
Yeah, that's a
When I carry
responsibility of
belly, I go give birth. You
Yes.
go out there and bring me food to eat. But nowadays, not in this economy, where at least now we have women,
Yeah.
helping out.
Yeah.
I can't sit home in this economy.
Yeah. we just
No,
to
I have
share
to
some-
share responsibilities.
Yeah.
You get my point. So yeah. So remember to respect others.
Yes.
And never give up regardless of situations. Either you're a content creator, don't give up. The goal nowadays, life is technology.
Yeah.
Money is advertising through technology.
Yeah.
Content creation is a form of
Employment.
generating money.
Yeah.
It has improved the livelihood. My business started online, is still online, and I'm able to say I made it, and I'm still making it.
So,
Yeah.
so we've talked about cyberbullying. So, I've seen that they've introduced some law in Zambia which help prevent or reduce the cyberbullying. Has it? Well, how do you?
For me, I feel the law in
Are the
in
people
this.
implementing what the law also referred to the cyberbullying hate speech? Has it make like the improvement, like reduce the bullying and cyber law?
It has reduced, and for me, being a victim of cyberbullying, I would say I really am impressed.
Yeah.
Because nowadays the people would trash you anyhow. Nowadays it doesn't work.
Okay, they
All right,
see
on cyberbullying, especially for us content creators, it is perfect. You get my point. But I feel uncomfortable when it comes to things like there's nothing wrong airing your views about something, but how you come up with it. You understand? Like, say if you're talking against the government,
Yeah.
have some level of respect.
Okay.
Because our leaders are our elders.
Yeah.
Elohim put them there for a reason.
Yeah.
I cannot go up and start insulting a leader. That's disrespectful. It's not in our African
Culture.
genes. You get my point. It's not in us. We were taught to respect elders. You understand? So if you have a constructive criticism, make sure that it is a positive criticism that somebody will get, and you'll be able to pass your message without hating on languages, without hating on tribes, because at the end of the day, we are one Zambia, one nation.
Yeah. But don't you think or feel that this time around people like content creators, they are not even creating content for fear of
There is a little bit of noise in this shop. We are doing an interview, so please mind.
yeah. Don't you think like nowadays it's maybe restrict the content creator for not putting up content for fear of, like, let's say there's cyberbullying?
It depends
cyber
on
law,
how
like-
you articulate. It depends on the things that you're saying.
Yeah.
If I come on social media and maybe say, oh please, to our able leader, to our president, there are issues of load shedding. Please, would you look into it? That is respectful,
Yeah.
because I am airing my views positively. You understand?
Yes,
In criticism in a respectable manner.
Okay.
I can't come and tell, hey, Smalaiti Fidea, Chakuti, or because of no, I can't do that.
Okay.
It is disrespectful. Even from my end, as a parent, how do I come to you and say,
I know.
you won't even give me
Yeah,
because I'm being disrespectful. You whip me for that. You understand? So that's the problem we have in this country. And with that law, I feel like they're doing a great job. Bravo.
So you can say that okay, the law is working, and
Yes.
also it's helping the content creator
Exactly.
to know what to
Boundaries.
Yes. So what else can we? There are a lot of things that we can talk. It's just that of course I'm not too much in politics.
Yes.
Yeah,
I'm not a politician either. I just go with the government of the day.
Of course. I just trying like to because I don't belong to any political party or anything. But this mostly my main focus is just for like to see a content creation in Zambia. How can we improve? How do you think we can improve?
Well, already I've seen a lot of people diving into the content creation, and they're doing a great job.
Yeah.
Because we learn, especially now that we are exposed to TikTok.
Yeah.
We are learning from other international creators.
Yeah.
I mean, you just came from Turkey.
Yeah.
I've seen your content; it's spectacular, and I think I've learned one or two things from you. So it's a bright future for Zambians in content creation.
Yeah. But
we're going somewhere.
What do you think is the hindrance for the growth?
Hindrance is monetization.
Monetization.
Yes, if we can get this issue of monetization and just allow Zambians earn money from the content they create, I think that would help a lot of unemployed Zambians.
So who do you think can play that role to help us?
The government, of course.
Of course.
So we are pleading to the government if they can look into, the monetization of musicians, YouTube, just the cyberspace in particular.
So what
in sector
what can the government do? Like, have you as in content creation, have you approached maybe the
government officials? No, I think B-Flow, we started talking about the monetization on our platforms. B-Flow, I saw him also say something like that. If Nigeria, they have been given the monetization tools by Meta. I feel like maybe because we are African countries, the government of Zambia can actually ask for advice from our neighboring countries as into how they did it or how to go about it. I don't have enough.
Is it the government to write to the Meta or approach the offices, maybe some, because I think it's only in the US that they have those. So what can the government do?
The government can do a lot of things. Yeah.
Just maybe to write to the Facebook or Meta.
They can. Mr. Chibamba Kanyama, I feel he wrote something about that, but I feel like since we're African countries and Africans unite, so I feel like the government of Zambia can actually get some advisors into how they went through the process of monetizations. Either in Tanzania, Kenya is monetized, so they can get how did you do it, information on that. Nigeria is monetized, so they can get some information from there.
Because for me, like when I came here, in Turkey, of course, some places they don't restrict. You can film, others they can, but you have to negotiate. But when I came here, the challenge that I've faced so far, I've shot some videos here in Zambia, but the problem is everywhere you go, you'll be charged.
I've never seen that here.
Yeah, I've experienced. I have videos about out of four or five videos that I've shot, which I've not yet published. All of them have been charged.
There was a YouTuber who
the other one. I agree with him because even me, we do together with the guys. We know how much everywhere we go we pay. just to shoot.
Okay.
And these are public institutions, and how do you expect like the Meta monetize us if we have this problem whereby the content creators can't have access to certain places to create content where they'll be charged?
I feel like it's a lack of knowledge, because I saw something the LCC, yes, Lusaka City Council.
Yeah.
Yes, they wrote something about that, and I don't think anybody, any vlogger, is supposed to pay some amount of money to do content.
Yeah, that's it's my surprise. Even me, I was saying I'm not a foreigner, I'm a Zambian, but everywhere I go, they say no, I have to pay.
I read to them the law, the letter that
I
LCC
don't know. So I thought like if these complaints goes to the YouTube goes to the Meta, they see that the country, they have restriction in terms of like content creation. I think it will even delay for the Zambian to be monetized.
I would say Zambians are far away from the knowledge of monetization.
Yeah.
Because even if you tell them to send you stars, they send emojis. Because there is no knowledge about monetization,
Yeah.
especially to the masses. So what we need to do now as content creators is broaden our mindset to, creating content based on monetization.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
I think those are some of the things. Unless maybe you have any concluding remarks that you want to
Well,
in terms of content creation, cyber. They were just summary of what you said.
grow your media platforms.
Yeah. Okay.
Grow them, because who knows, Zambia one day might be monetized.
Yeah.
And if you are not monetized yet, you can contact this brother seated right next to me.
Yeah.
Follow his page, and they will tell you how you can get monetized if you are living in an ineligible country. So follow this YouTube channel, follow TikTok, follow Facebook, on his pages and platforms.
Yeah.
And you get to learn more.
Yeah.
This has been your sister, your auntie, your grandmother, Auntie Millie Beauty Products, from Millie Beauty Products, a home of beauty and glowing, as you can see.
Yeah.
Stay blessed.
As she is. So guys, thank you for watching, and this is your Geoffrey Ngosa, or Geoffrey the Nomad. So see you in the next video, in another places, in another time. All the best in your life, and God bless you.
Thank you so much. Shalom, shalom.